Hello ladies and gentlemen, and sorry for the extended pause there because the game actually came up and said it stopped working when I hit the record button. And then suddenly DX Stories overlay came up with the 60 frames per second that I run the game at, and then the file recording speed, and I'm like, wait, it's recording? Oh, and new messages, that's my phone saying, so some of you guys have just commented on one of the videos. I'd like to apologise for the little gap. I sort of thought with the Another New Dawn for Jerusalem, this, and The Democracy, which I'd recorded, and I know it wasn't 4 episodes a day, but I thought, well, I've got them 3 separate things out, and yeah, they're going to cover me until I can record again. They all finished at the same time. I should have spaced them out a bit better. But it has meant that I've been able to read, I think, basically all of your comments on the videos up to now. This is going to be episode 11? Yeah, it's going to be episode 11, and I've read, well, a comment that was on episode 10 but then seemed to disappear. I've replied to the guy's wall, but I'll say it in the video anyway, Civil War fan. I think you're right. Once we paid off that last loan, which... repay loan... Oh, I can pay off for 20, but I can't pay off the interest. Okay, well that's going to be the last loan paid off. Did I start the timer? No. Can you tell it's been a while since I've been recording, guys? Oh, God, that bloody fly's humongous. And I've shut the door and it's all trapped in here. So if you can hear a buzzing noise, like it's more high-pitched one than normal, it's probably that. But another buzzing which should disappear soon is my case fan, or my heatsink fan. I've got a quieter one. I just messed up and bought the wrong pin adapter for it. So it's not in yet. But yeah, we need to build ships to get a larger army. In the meantime, yeah, we've got our vassals here who have a reasonable army. It's like, let's freaking get there. Which a lot of people were saying, and I watched a Rumba's attempt at the Purple Phoenix, under the new game. Which, it looks like Byzantium's already gone in our playthrough. Completely. As well as Wallachia and Serbia. Oh, it's the actual province of Serbia. I saw Serbia then, and I'm like, wait, so Serbia still exists? No. And the AI seemed very clever at getting access. Bloody hell, Georgia's gone. But the Ottomans, for instance, when they was blocked here, they would walk round. So I don't know if it's the Ottomans' AI which has been fixed. They know to ask through Georgia and Crimea, and maybe they was given special exceptions to do that. But my vassals didn't seem to particularly behave that well when we was trying to take out Holland. I'm currently pirating. Where am I pirating, though? We're not going to pirate in Antwerpen, and we've already got a good stake on that. I actually think, while we have a small fleet, let's pirate in Lubeck, and then, hopefully, once we get maybe 100 powers worth in ships, we can switch to protecting trade and send our guy over here to transfer trade towards us. But in the meantime, I think we... Is that our max? It's not our max, but we really should be doing something with it. That bee's going to annoy me, so I think this is going to be the only episode recorded until I kill it. Or nicely get it to leave the house, which I'll try first. 12.1. What's this price being affected by? When this is the buy interface, I need to be able to hover over and see what's affecting the freaking price. Nothing tell me? Oh, I'm gonna... I got noise excluding headphones on and I can hear the bloody fly. Fly, not bee, that's it. Was it the... War exhaustion, does that affect core creation cost, suitability, goods produced, recruitment time, but not cost? So it's just time that's seeming to be affected, so that's fine. If it's only time, these can build slowly, will take longer to pay the interest out of them. Cancelled access, that's fine. Oh, so some wars just finished. Wait, why are you bright red? Oh, because I can't build there. Yes, my logic... Oh, and I do have an army. I forgot about him. But my logic did slightly fail me there. Let's repay that last loan at the end of this month, actually. Siege is over, so I can bring you back home. And let's see, diplomats. Improving relations, improving relations, improving relations. You are... Never, down south. Finsterland, which is you. And Tier. You're at 95, so I could start eating you now. But I'm only going to annoy the other people if I do that. So would it be worthwhile? Let's see. Let's let you tick all the way up to 100. Hopefully then we'll get the message letting us know that... we're going to eat you very soon. I think, it should pay off long enough to... Oh, is it 90 odd? We need to be at 100 odd. 190 odd, don't we? Yes. That's fine. So you're definitely going to be the first one to get up there. I don't think I'm going to be able to wait for the other ones. But for now, we should be able to repay the loan. Actually, my music seems a bit quiet. Let's turn up my headphones. Okay. So I'm just... Oh, the entire game was turned down. Not in my headphones, the game. So hopefully that's now fixed. It's going to have got louder for me and you, which is the only real problem with doing it that way. My volume changer on my headphones. Oh, that's why my headphones aren't making any noise. And why you guys have probably been getting an echo the whole time. 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, we're back, and we should now actually have some form of reasonable audio. I have just sort of twigged that maybe it'd be a good idea to check that I had space before I started recording. Yeah, I'm getting better at this whole recording thing. I mean, it's only taken me years and years. Yeah, it's actually years and years now. There's plenty of space, that's fine. I don't have to worry about fast-assing about in between there. For all of you who was concerned about the safety of the fly, because obviously I stopped recording, I had a chance to deal with him. Well, while I told him, I'm going to open the door. I'm going to go downstairs, I'm going to fetch the fly spray, and if he is still here when I came back, I was going to kill him. He seems to have left, but if he comes back, I will have to keep true to my word. Yeah, so for the moment, the fly is safe. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and I messed up. I've done something and managed to stop recording when I was. I believe I built a slightly larger army. I was talking about what I was going to be doing with trade and things like that. I was just going to think, well, I got autosaved. Yeah, let's load the autosave. As I left off, it was 1480. Oh. I'm still going to have lost 2 years. This is why every time I stop recording, I should save the sodding game. So if I mess up like this, it doesn't matter. But I'm not going to replay them days. What I'm going to do instead is sort of state what I was doing. Well, as you can see, my manpower is getting close to the cap, although it is still rising. I noticed it got up to... Well, we was originally saying 18,000. It got up to 19,000, and now it's over 19,000. So I'm not too sure why it's rising, because I'm not increasing my manpower. Maybe because war exhaustion is going down? Does that affect it? Yes, war exhaustion is ticking away, which means that it's rising. Okay, that's good to know. And I also realised that we can build cannons. So whereas I was trying to build cavalry to bolster up this army, I'm also trying to build cannons. They're costing more money than I expected. So it's been harder to keep the manpower down. I want to be building ships, which I tried having 3 of them in here pirating, and I now swapped over to an attempt to already start protecting trade here in Lubeck. Because we're on the top page. We're nowhere near Denmark and Hansa, but that's what we need to be competing with. Which looks like we need to be competing with 32 ships. No, it's trade power from light ships. So it's 10 ships. And then you're getting a lot from provinces, okay. But, yeah, I think that's doable. If we're getting 3 per ship, we need to get 100, so once we get to 30, something like that, we're going to be competing with these guys on a reasonable level, and that's what I think we need to try and do. Starve, because, you know, if I can stop the Hansa from getting lots of trade money, and Denmark, who should be under me, do we have the option to reclaim the throne? We don't, do we? Oh, no diplomat to send. Oh, we'll be leaving that anyway. Also, I believe we capped out Cologne and Tyr, who aren't my vassals, but trying to get them to like me is slowly, and it's not working. They just hate me the least, and I'm doing the same here with Mainz. I think we're probably going to stop doing that in the next episode. I don't really know. But we're going to keep trying to build up a navy. The larger the navy, the better. Because they are going to be making money. Whereas I was able to see how much money he was making from pirating. You shouldn't be protecting trade there. Protect trade in Lübeck. That shouldn't be Lübeck as well, should it? No, you shouldn't be coming into here for Lübeck. Transferring here and here is Antwerpen, not Lübecken. But let's see. So majority of our power here. Call it half. They're in bad mass, call it half of our power here. So it's all of it. So we're making 99. So we are making more money from protecting trade than we were from pirating. Pirating was making 0.33, whereas here we're making 0.99. I know we have the merchant here as well, who's definitely helping. I think he's helping the trade power percentage modifier thing. Okay, maybe he's not. But what's he doing then? But anyway, we're making 99, so we're making 3 times more from protecting trade. So we're going to keep with that and screw the pirating until we can play in the Caribbean. But I'm going to leave that as an episode for today. I don't know how long this is going to be in the end, with the terrible start, that little file in the middle, and then this. But really annoying because I recorded a proper full-length episode. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.